Hi everyone. How's it going? October 20, 10 a.m. This courtroom. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us jury for this case. What was the sound? Oh, text for the follow. Ah, stream categories art, okay. Thanks for telling me. Running good game for credits, only trying to say. Okay, it was nice seeing you. Take it easy. Yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of the crime was in fact studio. Today, I will call on people present in the studio earlier that day. Alright, we like piece of the mafia. Their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Yeah, it's in his name. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Ms. Vasquez to the stand. Ms. Vasquez is a producer who was present in Studio 2 earlier that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Vasquez, I'm a producer for Global Studio. Wow, somebody actually answered your question for once. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in studio. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. You must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Oh wait, this is the first one, I remember this. Yeah, we're at the third case in the first game. Ugh. Very well, Mrs. Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. I want to play Ghost Trick after this, which is going to be perfect because we're going to be a event. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Wait, I just remembered. I had so much going on in my brain this morning. I have an extra key I've been told to, because we had like some issues when we're first getting this. Get this raffle started. A lot of people right now. That in silence. I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Day of the murder. Okay. Oh yeah, the raffle is region locked, so it's gonna have to be in North America. North America or just Canada? Actually, that's a good question. I'll put it North America. Okay, okay. Here, I opened the giveaway. I entered the trailer, a little before. It didn't begin at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. It was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. No, it's Ace Attorney Trilogy. It's not the same game as last time. It was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to. I was fatigued, so I had Salt take me. At 2:30, took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks at the table in front of the trailer. Actually, I take care. Why is it not working? Sorry, try again now. Found Hammer's body later than when we all went to sleep. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. Wow, the judge asks questions sometimes. You were fatigued, so you had Salt take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over. plan. Manila used this man to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. The final battle, Nick. Let's do it. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk, it hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Phoenix can't handle her absolute cuntness aura. Hold on. I had Sal take you. What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. Good evening, gamers. I spent my entire day outside and now I sleepy. Hi, and we're having a giveaway right now. Actually, let me pin that message. It's Ace Attorney. Yes, you're the only one in the raffle right now. Can someone else join? I don't have a timer on, I'm stopping it myself, so not a big deal. I have the funny problem of owning Ace Attorney everywhere and still haven't finished it. That's fair. I'd like at least a good person to enter before I draw the names. Possible. And how does raffle work? You type in !raffle in chat, that's it. You will do something about it. Yes, perfect, you're in. See you in the list. Disappeared and took me. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your disc. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. It was a 15-minute break. You ever see Kate with a gun pointed at her as she plays the game? No, you don't. She's doing it willingly. Understood. You have someone who can verify this. Oh. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat at T-Bones. had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kinda wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said, somewhere. Oh boy. Here's the issue of like I took a break, so I don't fully remember what I was supposed to say here. The way they keep emphasizing it's a T-bone steak and not just steak has me wondering if the food was changed. Localization. Good question. They would have had to redraw this, but also they like redid the entire passport earlier, so or it's to emphasize the fact that there's bones, but like there was no bones. Problem of the first letter. Price up. Okay, no.
Hold it!
Here again. Why does she need to get in a car to go on anyway? It's like 5 minutes. Maybe it's something about how she couldn't have. I don't know. Hi, sorry, I went to look at the original Japanese and I am confirming no, it is. In fact, it being a T-bone steak was not a localization. Oh, thanks for checking. Yeah, I figured the bone part was important. I don't have anything relating to you two in my evidence. No, I don't want that.
Objection!
Ah, as I thought. Claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Vasquez and Mr. Mandela ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? Hi pumpkins, there's a raffle right now if you want to enter. Click !raffle for Ace Attorney Trilogies. You ate the bone too. Ate the boneless. Elementary, you were eating a boneless steak. Right, say you are right. What would that prove? Right, Your Honor. Nick. Remember her testimony. She said she ate a T-bone steak. That bone. Correct, I was testing you. Yeah, sure, Nick. Sorry, can I try that one more time? Oh. Did it? You ate the bone too, obviously, dog. You did right, I see you. Of us, a woman who eats a T-bone like a fucking vulture. Maria culture. You didn't eat any steak during that break. Once we get one more person to enter the giveaway, maybe I'll run it. Would Yokoka do that? She would try. You know she would. took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Oh, I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Obvious, Your Honor. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Mrs. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. Killed him with your own hands. She has a bunch of goons, why would she do that? Get them to deal with that. You're right. That's a little presumptuous.
Objection!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Let him claim what he wants. Say I did it. Yes. Fascinating. Here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Presumptuous is Phoenix's middle name. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Dave Vasquez. Luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Not impossible. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but... Silence. I'm speaking. Edward just gets beaten around by his clients. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes. I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the Steel Samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof I did not have the spear. A photograph of the Steel Samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrested it away from him? I think there's a tail missing here. Yeah, take that, right? You still think she did it? Show us proof. Yeah. Hey Nick, look at the data we have on that samurai spear on the court record. And there's something in there that gets to you. Think odd about the samurai spear. Wait, anything the matter, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well, I won't hold you to your claim. But I'm afraid I will have to penalize you. What's this? Taking back your claim? Why am I doing that? I thought the thing was that it's broken. So she could have, like, tip. Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? She ain't happy. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. That the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. I do?
Take that!
Present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. That is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Oh, it's broken, so you... Remember that this spear broke during the morning scene. Wouldn't, like, forensics have checked to make sure that, like, it was the weapon, though? Someone fix this. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this, to the chest? Order. You're right, why are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Suspiciously clean spear too, right? To play this myself so I don't get spoiled, perhaps. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? It was a fence, wasn't it? I would like to make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the murder weapon was. Would I make a claim? Where your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studio. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. Imagine like you have this super dangerous fence somebody died on and you just there for 5 years. A court gay prosecutor get his ass handed to him by a really lesbian. It was a close kept secret at this time. What does this have to do with the current case? The Edgeworth. They can see it? The fallen man in this photo, see how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Alright, continue. 30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Steve Vasquez meets the jackhammer outside the studio trailer. And she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. So whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago. Precisely. I warned you about the stairs, bro. Ironic, isn't it? Ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. Deny that what I say is true. Alright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. If the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? Hey, Rubber Lotus, I'm having a giveaway right now. If you want to enter the mission mark raffle, should be pinned, not pinned anymore. The evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to one and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15 minutes break? How could I have disposed of the body? Breaking the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. The jackhammer had been pushed up the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume. There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could you say she have dealt with the body? That she could move it had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than her with her own hands? For instance, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. There was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting, let's hear it then. No, you don't have to type it again, that's good. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Take that!
I'll do the giveaway at 5 p.m. my time, so in 8 minutes. Mrs. Vasquez, carry the body to Studio 1. Use the studio van to do it. Did they not check that? Did they not inspect the van? What's forensic doing? Recall your testimony. It was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had salt taken. Van there, right? I had salt right. There was like not even a reason to mention the van at that point. Use the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, we put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection!
Hold on, right? Don't forget it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course, Sal Manila has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Mrs. Vasquez could have done all that alone. Well, she has been. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the steel samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. Probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Mrs. Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win. Seems easy. Anticlimactic. So, what happened next? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean you Vasquez, so it was you? Kill Jack Hammer. Who can say? What? Huh? Are you sure I did? You're right. Just engaged in a battle of wits. The result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You like decisive proof, Mr. Wright? What? What? Order. Edge work your thoughts. Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Work isn't sure. Girl bus alert. Well, came here as a witness today. If no more question, I'll be leaving. Ugh, what do I do now? Love this moment for Edgeworth. Try again. Sure. Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Right. Yes, Your Honor. Not sure that question helped this court get it any closer to. Ugh, what do I do now? I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. Waste of time. Damn. Come so far, I need to fail. Seems there are no further questions. I'd like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Mrs. Vasquez.
Objection!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. Oh my god, he's playing the game by the same rules as we are. I didn't. I see. Very well.
Objection!
Your Honor. Got it, he said. The king moment. I request that the witness testify again. Oh my god. What are we doing? You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Mrs. Vasquez repeat herself. No have or understand for... That's okay. Vasquez has both of them confused, yeah. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo. Don't get there, buddy. Want to hear what happened after they found the body. Oh, there we go. After they found the body. Very well. Witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Huh. Nick. Why did Edgeworth? Who knows? You probably realized she did it too. But... Literally my favorite line of all time. Indeed, verily, I say, ergo. Just buying time. Like, think of something. Quick. Think of something. Not that. Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? Well, we've kind of like already broken his record anyway. Whatever. All that. Edgeworth. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Security lady, Old Bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceeding. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. This is a lie, we got the script for you. No issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist it out of her, Nick. Right. Alright, let's run this. Jade, you win twice in a row. Good job. Let me go get you that key. Hold on, I'm remembering how we did this last time. I think it was... Alright, yes it did. For entering the giveaway. Filling the Steam library with giveaway wins from my stream. I don't know. I think he needs a bit more than 2 to be like you.
Hold it!
Time was that? We're to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. Let's say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well? Then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Normal thing to say. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? How old is she? 34? The witness will continue her testimony.
Hold it!
Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he said. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. Certainly seem calm enough when I accuse you of murder. Oh, thank you. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? Discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? Have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Mrs. Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel summer costumes, Powers doesn't really stand out. Often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Mrs. Vasquez, you may continue. That's so mean.
Hold it!
What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence, dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Hold it!
Hold back the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? Is that because she saw him going towards the... Right. Still samurai. The detective arrests Mr. Powers based solely on the lady's word. Perhaps not. I have also given the detective a photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. The photograph, meaning the one taken by a security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use.
Hold it!
You asked to be left out. Yes. That everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot writing on it with all those bigwigs. Sure, her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. Well, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse it. Why? It was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Why didn't you bring them in the first place, like to begin with? You only found out about the murder over there. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Objection!
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. He forgot he's not a defense attorney. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Yeah. Order. Your Hedgeworth. What you have just said. Reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Are you thinking of a career change, Judy? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Wait, I just looked back. What happened? You won the giveaway, and Hedgeworth is doing our job for us. I whispered you the key again. Now, Mrs. Vasquez, you have an explanation. I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. Let's not add words like he's not calling him Mr. Edgeworth. Brain. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter? I think you misunderstood me. I had perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. You could have just said you forgot them. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. The hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Tell. Tell me. Tell the director. I have to find something to fake this on her, dear. Or everything we've done till now would have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. When did he get injured? I win a third of these, I might just give it away. This is more luck than I can afford of these. You had 1 in 3 chances this time, so it's not that surprising. You found it though, right? In your whispers?
Objection!
Wait, she said hammer. She got the wrong guy.
Hold it!
Oops, click too much.
Objection!
You knew the hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was a steel samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. Right now, Steam is being impacted. Well, I mean, so long as you saw the whisper, I'm sure you'll figure it out. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers and not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Saul who told me. That's right. Must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Mrs. Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah, and when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the steel samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Mrs. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the steel samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that steel samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Ugh. Why are the real killers always so Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death, nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? Is there a reason? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can prove it. Lie like a dog. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. Present to the court evidence as to Mrs. Vasquez's motive in this murder. Oh, actually, this is my proof. Lying so people don't just kill to be assholes, right? This is a photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. Right, aren't I, Mrs. Vasquez? Ugh. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With T. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case is currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. Made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, in Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. I mean, murder is kind of rude, isn't it? Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Mrs. Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. That is a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Please explain Mrs. Vasquez's motive for murder. Real evidence. Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Mr. Vasquez's motive. Maybe this. My proof and this. Oh gosh. I'd say it proves the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Okay. Okay. We're so close. Think this one through. She had no motive? She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Mrs. Vasquez did was push him up the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? Simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Mrs. Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh, she broke her pipe. He mad. So, did do it though, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Why is she talking like that? Okay, hi. See you, okay? Love you. More subtle breakdown. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Mrs. Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel. Mrs. Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel. Don't touch him, Mrs. Vasquez. No. Don't die. Please. Vasquez with the most subtle breakdown in the entire series, and she kinda owns it. Well, she also, she killed in self-defense, it sounds like. So, more subtle murder, too. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose, again. Was self-defense, but contempt of court is her crime for sure. Also, I'm sure that, she was trying to stay out of this, because if the police went sniffing, they would find other things that she's done that are not very clean. Sir Edward, where is D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm as collected as ever. D. Right? She looks almost relieved, yeah. Sounds like she disappears people, though. Yes, Your Honor? Appears to have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found, so it's only natural, not a miracle. Edward, I think you should change careers. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. That is all. Court is adjourned. October 21, 12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Everyone, rev up your unnecessary feelings. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. Bad enough that he wanted to kill Mrs. Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Am I supposed to know this? Oh. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once. He was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. Still sad. You could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I, so am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh, hey. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I think your show's getting cancelled, like, let's be honest. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume, man. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah. Nick, Edgeworth. He looks so angry. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. Don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar? I don't think he's lying, actually. What not having glasses does to him. Right? I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Like, okay. Yeah, I don't think he's lying. I'm pretty sure he's with nerd. Visual interest. Just like Maya. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix, right? Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Bro, we're literally both doing our jobs here. He's not lying, he's autistic. Yeah, he said the line. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What, friends? As if... They're rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Aww? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Edgeworth comes in, confesses his feelings, tells him to never see each other again, leaves. Yeah. Oh, we're just ending here. Phoenix is not even gonna answer that for us. So the curtain closed on another trial. It caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studio rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Okay. Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. Have to buy trading cards too, okay? Internalize phobia. You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Oh, you're friends now, I guess. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real willpowers. Playing Pink Princess. Is this what it's saying? Who would win? Phoenix actually admitting to anything or hydrogen bomb? Oh, is this the... Yeah, it's time for Edgeworth chooses death. About 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. Can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh, it's the Christmas one. Wow, this case has everything. December 25, 10 a.m. Writing Cola offices. Hey, Nick. Know if there are any good waterfalls around here. Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Dumbass lawyer holds a gun more at 11. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking up lately. I need to brave the elements and forge anew under the rushing spring waters. This case is definitely the most iconic one in the entire series, just from all of it, yeah. Even the leading up to it with unnecessary feelings. Is there a Halloween murder case? I bet so. There's a bunch in Detective Conan. Here's my question. Why are Maya and Phoenix doing this on Christmas morning? Honestly, maybe they don't celebrate it. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. How convenient. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Yawn, boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick, the water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? What? Good idea, Nick. What? Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department reveal the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. He thrown it all away. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in the murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Mia's favorite plant. His name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it. Good job. Charlie has been perking up these days. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. Had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Got the fire hose. Maya is autistic also. She really is. Really is. Difficult looking legal books set in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too. Oh no. You're gonna have to read them, Phoenix. Yes, desk. Got more clients? I would probably sit there here more often. Lately I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Wow. Gotta have like struggles paying rent. Do that. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. Is this the scene where we start with the locks? Like, he has locks, right? Secret locks. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Phoenix and having money problem go hand in hand, and we stand a broke king. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. Do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. December 25, Detention Center Visitors Room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. Not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Hey, buddy. Ah, he looks pissed again. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he is in a very good mood. Also, no, the psyche locks only begin appearing in the second game. Oh, I see. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then laugh. Well, weren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. He's so dramatic. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. That's gay. We get it. You're tsundere, we get it. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since he came in. Real pro. Maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Yes. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh. We're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been here in 3 trials. And I won them. Hey. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. Your luck's bound to run out someday. Kilometers Blade's value refuses to admit to liking a man. He literally says, chooses death or something. I think at the end of the game or something. He's so dramatic. Need real skill, right? Experience. Phoenix Wright is the luckiest man alive. Think again. It's like if your hooker was horny. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I the only one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Rogue. They're a hedgework. Why are our clients all like this? Your clients won't say their name, mine won't talk to me. You didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Hedgework talk to us? Number 25, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. You can see some police walking around in there. See, if you had psyche locks, then that's when it would have shown up, because that's the most blatant lie of all time. Yeah. Hi, baby. Want to interrupt my stream? So I pet you instead. See some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, Paul, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Oh, he's determined. Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. Gonna be going to eat, see you, hope you haven't. See you, thanks for dropping by. But sir, there weren't any clues, that's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Hedgeworth. Dear sir, he's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. Well, just get out of my face, Paul. That's my buddy. He... Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kinda scary today. Recruits Peh. Ah. Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? What are you doing here, Paul? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Hedgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. Oh my god, sad puppy face time. Feel winter's chill from the bare leaves trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. sign says Fort Lake Nature Park. Excuse me, Gumshoe, Edgeworth's guard dog. Of course he's dead. Yeah. The place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, Paul? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did it get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. He just gets unfair, guilty verdicts on people. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness said? I care. Really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. He's not a murderer, but he has blood on his hands, yeah. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Sure. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. At the threats and stuff. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. You know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, we don't know the whole story. But apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Fortunately not. Well, pal, you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, Paul. Show me you're an attorney. Who was this witness? Sorry, Paul. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. Never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. Yeah, one of them is gonna be a bird, I remember that. I didn't realize I had played this whole game, but I guess I have. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, Christmas today, I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Wait, is that it? Can't go in? Have to be okay. Have to convince Edward. No? Okay, back to the office, I guess. Oh, I missed something. What am I missing? I swear sometimes it's not that obvious. A badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy, Paul. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Okay. Well, that helped. Your attorney's badge? It works. Let me defend you. Ha, ha, ha. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up, not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. The difference between AA1 and AAC when it comes to telling you what you need to do is night and day. Wowza. Like, I'm not against, like, I don't like when they hold your hand. But sometimes this game really makes you work for it. It's just like, we're not telling you shit, good luck. You're on your own. What? Like, I like to think that I'm not bad at games, and like if I see hints, I'll figure it out. Like, but some of these were rough. You just like, it felt so random. How was I supposed to know? And I played this game in like years ago, but I remembered some stuff. My case is near hopeless, right? The pre-defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Well, you're talking to one right now who's gonna take it. Simply put, they were afraid they would. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. Well, not mine. I do think the Grace 8 attorney handles it best. It doesn't tell you what you need to do, but you'll have Suzato give you a hint like, I don't think we're finished here yet. Okay. I do want to play that one, so. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. I'm too gay for it. The unnecessary feelings will eat me alive. Edgeworth. This is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Take what you will. Bro, I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Oh yeah, let's go investigate elsewhere. Oh, that wasn't me. That's just he interrupted her. But Nick... Oh, he left. Can't talk to him anymore. Stay out of this case. No. Is it true no one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they had a witness. Hey, Paul, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, Paul. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. Oh my god. Hi, Danielle. He kept saying, right, over and over. Give him an existential crisis. Nick? Not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, Paul. I guess you heard I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Can I do both? You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, Paul. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Oh, right. Here, I'll just show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Direction to the police station, receive Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Should we walk around? Yeah, no problem, Paul. You got my permission. No, Nick. I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Can I get the autopsy report also? Like, I would also like that. December 25, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I see this shot very often. Detective Cohn. They like blurred Japanese, I guess. This looks like English, but this looks like Japanese. Did they like retype this and blur? Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Are you wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Blue Badger jump scare, get that thing away from me. Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecent? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, welcome back. Do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Oh, don't cry. These are the detectives' lists. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. This must be the chief of the detectives here. But yeah, if you committed shoplifting, I wouldn't tell on you. Good to his computer screen. What? Poor leg? 40-sided? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. Last thing I do. Good luck. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Okay. Right. That must be one of the detectives. Mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see, you know, she'd be right. Okay. Break it, spit it out, your life scumbag. Must be doing image training for interrogations. Chief of the detectives is certainly something else for an unnamed character. Yeah, we get a pretty good picture of what's going on with him. No autopsy report for me. Why did I have to order it like this? Like, put it on top or something. December 25, Gore Lake, Public Beach. Wow, sir, this is Gore Lake? Yep. I'm not sure if it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Oh, I want some. I want some food. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. Everything deserves a wowzer. Yeah, where's your whimsy? With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Hot dog stand, it's closed. Christmas fringe looks like half-baked, a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. See them a lot around New Year. Hey Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Sure. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where did they go? Into my pocket. Classic party noisemaker. Pull the string and goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Is that ever gonna be relevant? It would be funny if it didn't. It's like, yeah, you can have the poppers. Lineup of plastic benches. Guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. Doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, both dogs, right exit. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Wow, Gore Lake is really big. Yeah. Hey Nick, why is it called Gore Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. December 25, Good Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. Also, like, is it really that fast in Japan? Because, like, that case happened last night and his trial is tomorrow. It feels really quick. I want to pop poppers now. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. They were camping here last night. They might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Also, I think that's just an Ace Attorney thing. I don't think in real life trials go that fast. This camera has a mic and some sort of attention. You must take pictures when triggered by noise. Hold on. What are you doing? Come here. Must take pictures when triggered by noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Which kitty is being a nuisance to you? It's Vellum. I don't think you can hear, but she's purring. I was playing with my computer wires. So she's happy now. She's getting lots of love. she's 2 hours early to cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick, will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't take it. Maybe it is instead to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? Can't hear, but I'm imagining. Should. It's like two ball on me right now, rolling around. Great time. The only reason I would want to do a webcam setup for my stream is just so you could see. But I don't like being on camera, so. Getting kisses now. Kissing me. Giving me kisses. Party poppers. Bang. Oh wow, that's a lot of pictures. Well, it responded. Yeah. Hey yo, get your hands off of that. Eek. God, cats are so good, so full of happiness. But yes. Tickles. What is Sam Hill? What you look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What, huh? Sorry. Sorry, it's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs. I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking, setting off a party popper in a place like this? Oh, that's you, sweetie. What? I missed what she said, because I guess. Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know what you all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. They must be. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help. Who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Figure out what you all are gonna say and say it for realism's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls and listen to your brother all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. If I thought I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Sweetie, we just gonna keep rolling. Yeah. I've been here all day, you know. The real question is, why does her camera use a full roll of film for every time the sensor goes up? Why does it do that? Probably because, you know, I don't know. You don't need to use the whole roll for sure. Camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises like a party popper. The trees grow quite thick. Further back, the trees fade into the shadows where the sunlight can't reach them. SUV has been better day. Dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. It's funny because like even though they changed the language, this is such a Japanese sign. You can tell. Just the vibes. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign says no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Wow. This is a joke on the Kenji. Hey Nick. What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I am though. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. There's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. Well, now you got me curious. There's food, some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in. Why are you kicking me? She's getting really carried away with her cuddles right now. Cuddles, yeah, you're missing out. I don't have enough of an answer for that other than it's probably cheaper or something. Gosh. Baby girl. Oh yes. It's like purring and kicking at the same time. I'm getting some mixed signals. But that's how she likes it. What happened? What? I just see I'm changing the film on my camera. Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get hurt. What? I just see I'm changing the... Okay. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? Are you a cop or something? This is the first case we actually have to show this badge, isn't it? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I've wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? I keep clicking wrong because Kitty, who's very aggressively cuddling me. Starting to have cat hair all over my... Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now, I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. Was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talking for ya if you please. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then, I'm Lotta Hart, and y'all call me Lotta. You're photographing meteor showers for a research project. She's not even here for... She was here for... Woody. Mighty pleased to meet ya. How would the camera react to meteor showers? As far as I know, they don't make noise. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Happened late in the night of Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man on boat was shot. Well, let me see. The boat, you say? Reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. Now I gotta remember, I've been watching this lake for a good 3 days now. Enough boats to choke a view. Kinda hard to remember which I seen last night. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Ah, y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So here. So, when did you come up here? Don't worry about if meteor showers make noise. Let me see. I guess that was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all already? Meteors, yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? Honestly surreal that the person from the countryside joke is literally identical between the USA and Japan. Well, they have countryside too. It butters me more when they, like, don't give an accent to a character that's supposed to have one. I'm Heiji from Detective Conan. That's quite a camera you have there. Oh, bye. I'm not feeding you. I can cuddle you, but I'm not feeding you. Y'all better know it, it's German made, a genuine soligen. Sorry, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Is that where they make knives? Randomly naming a German city, Germany. Yeah. Just call it a Canon, that's what type of camera it is. So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that may triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain... Programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera, neat. Glass camera added to portrait. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected, faces them. December 25, boat rental. Nick, what is this place? Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Guess a murder taking place, and one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. Why did they blur stuff? It just looks bad. Like, you took the time to make this sign super clear. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues. Straight up blurring all these signs is just a silly way to hide the Game Boy Advance. To hide the Japanese, though. I mean, it probably worked better when it was the original Game Boy Advance. Probably. But it just kind of looks like random letters here. Like, it doesn't look like Japanese. It looks like random letters. Don't get. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Oh, I already read that. are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Okay? Oh, are we doing the game again of like something? Maybe gumshoes out? Hmm. Uh, if I remember correctly, I think you're supposed to present the okay. That's the conclusion I was getting to. Oh, clicking. Oh, I get there. I like this. Yes, again. Wait, so, Cloda? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. Pistol? How did you notice I never asked for the autopsy report? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? Yes, it would. The camera. Get a picture of the murder, did it? Just redeem the thing, it worked. Yay! Enjoy! Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. I don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? It could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! Go check that film. Y'all come back now. Here? She went inside her SUV. Guess we should come back later? This is age funny. Once again, yeah. This game, 2000. Give me my autopsy report. I forgot to grab it. Guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey, thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe, just finished a meeting, for better or for worse. Get the feeling we're in for some bad news. The labyrinth that is the menus. So true. You know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. Side-eye. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? They think that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. See. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, Paul. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. Gonna do like really puppy eyes, pleading emoji. He needs help, and you're the ones who help him. Sure, he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? Who can say no to that face, right? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. I mean, he threatens to cut your prey all the time, but... Working relationship? Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants called guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, Paul. Got to earn the trust he placed in us. Gumshoe is working really hard just so that Edgeworth can tell him he's the good boy. I see. Oh, she's crying. Mr. Edgeworth is a man who you can trust. You have my word on that. Was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thank you. Time of death sometime on the 24th or 25th caused one bullet shot to the heart. Just kiss him already, Gumshoe, right? He wants to so bad. He may not know, but that's what he wants. Thank you. Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. Just have this feeling I've met him somewhere a long time ago. Oh, okay, he's not here. Now it's gonna bother me that this is third, but whatever. Hey y'all. Dota! Wait a sec, we got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! Also, like, not the whole roll this time. Damn, take a look. She looks like she should have been a black character, to be honest. Wait. See? Shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, There was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, I think this photo reminded me of something. What? Oh, the murder happened. I'm a witness. Girl. What? Are you serious? Of course. How'd you forget? Never mind. I reckon I should tell the cops. I reckon so. Girl. What's that? Now don't you all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Especially with like the accent they pick for her localization. And her name. But you know, she was created for the original game, so... Okay, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later, did you like just print it in your car? Or were they already developed? I have questions. It was last night, and this is like the 90s or 2000. When did you get this photo? Wait, Loda! What? Did y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. What does that even mean? Loda! Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Was that the other ways around? No matter, I'm gone. Okay, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. He left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Take photo taken automatically at 12:50. She hit. Wow. Did she not say she had two of them? To be honest, I can count amount of dark skinned characters in A on one hand. It is very much a problem in this series. It is very much a problem in many series. Looks like the police have given up their interview. Hey. Okay. Ah. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Oh, is this... It's Larry, isn't it? Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick is set, Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry. What are you doing here? There's like a very small amount of characters in this game, huh? First game. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kianse, deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianse is a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. It was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. I think your girlfriend might, like, want you to get this, and she's trying to be subtle about it. Yeah, but it's okay, having recurring characters is... Yeah, so some of this is, like, feels a bit too tight-knit. But it's the first game, it was probably meant to be self-sustained. They weren't sure there was gonna be more. Wow, Santa costume. She must be really nice. Wow, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... not my... what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. I love Larry. He's great. Yeah. His most iconic line is like, Sorry, Nick, I tried to look into man and I just can't do it. I'm afraid, I'm sorry. Like, having to apologize about being straight. He's iconic for that one. My oh no partner can mean that too. Oh, bad. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. Since you work here, have you heard anything? They knew there was going to be a second game, however, they also were explicitly told it was not going to be localized outside of Japan. Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. But we can't say, obviously. We wouldn't have been spinning out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kian's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. I'm at all, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. Trials tomorrow. Huh, neat. Defendant is Edward, Miles Edward. Nick? How would Larry know Edward? Whoa, Nick! Don't mean that Miles Edward, old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edward, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Give me some. Tell me about the dogs. Oh. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look board-shaped. Oh well, originally they were guard dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Samurai team was Kansas idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. Once again. Does she think you're like... She thinks you're a butch woman. She doesn't realize she's straight dating. That or she's investing, as the kids say these days. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about it just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here. They're like, what with the big news? Larry, you pathetic poor soul. Larry thinks he's in a straight relationship, and his girlfriend thinks she's in a lesbian relationship, and both of them are like, not asking about it. They don't know. Big news. Yeah, Gordy. Okay, but what if Larry is butch? Well, good question. It could be, I believe. Gordy. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. He, him, butch, Larry, win. I wonder if that's somebody's headcanon. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father. Yeah, Edgy's pop was the famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, a defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Then Mr. Edward is a prosecuting attorney. Right? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. And he used to go on and on about men's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you know Nick? Nick? So has he also always been calling us Nick, or he just saw her call us that and was like, yeah sure, that's your name now. What's Gordy? Huh? I mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out, this is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Giant life form appears in Gore Lake. Hot news. Wow, it's really real. No, he's always called Phoenix Nick. Okay. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? Kinda looks like a hand. Or... Hey, there's a quote there from the newspaper, the person who took the photo. What's this? Like, they obviously typed all this, but then blurred it on top. I'm so confused. Why would you do that? No, Gordy is real. She has to be real. I'm a believer. Well, you're the expert, so I trust you. Set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. That's really conveniently framed if that wasn't on purpose. Wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Harry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. I'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to court record. Article about a monster sighted at Court Lake. Alright, bye, Larry. Not a Gumshoe inside. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Laura Hart has to be. Uh-oh. $1 million for the man who's gonna be real disappointed when his girlfriend breaks up with him for being a man. Yes! Gonna go drown his sorrows at a hostess bar or something. He looks like the kind. What is it? Oh, nothing, just something's been bothering me. Will you show me that autopsy report once more? He does look like the count, right? They would get him, but he better not find out about them. Hey, I remember now. This guy. The lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait. You mean Rosberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last time I expected to come up. Everything's connected. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. what should we do? Police have pretty much made up their mind that Mr. Edward did it. Mr. Edward won't tell us anything. We could go look for clues down by the lake. Right. Well, penny for your thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edward tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Oh, you didn't get your frame back, huh? Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix right. Ah, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Your little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. And I can tell somebody's got money to burn. Maya and Mia don't look anything like each other, my man. Should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into sweets. Could put out candy or gum. Let's see. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right. Really cute plant. Why is the wall there a different color? Big painting was hanging there until recently. Oh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. Bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Because, like, I'm not correcting you. Let's talk. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well then, let's take them back to our office. You won't miss them. We don't need them. And can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. It's considering it. Solid mahogany disc. Wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I mean, for me, you'd better start saving your allowance then. You have allowance? Oh yeah, where is your money coming from? Also, don't you owe it for like a new bowl of whatever? There was a murder last night. Murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edward shot someone with a pistol. Edward? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard it. Maya's money is just Phoenix's money, it's fine. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. Well, no, she's independent, isn't she? She's living on her own. They said so in her introduction. But it kind of sounds like she's just living at the office. I guess maybe it was Mia's money, so now it's Phoenix's money. I have questions about their arrangement. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desert. Old bitter desert. strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! You remember. He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond, what's the pun here? Can you say this is the man Miles Hitchworth shot? Rob gets unemployment. I can't say she's doing the job we see her doing in other games, that's for sure. That's true, she probably does employment or sort of money allowance like that. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond, he was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DLC. DL6. DL6, why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the victim, the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. DLC incident, yes. My brain keeps wanting to say DLC, and it's really close to that. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. Please blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. Something sus. L6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do anything to do with Mr. Hedgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Hedgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. It's all come full circle. What, his father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. An old photograph. DL6 incident exhibit A is written on the back. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right? I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Why did you go to Court Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor, apparently, would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Complete side note, but there's a fan music of this game, and there's a song where Maya basically talks to Edgeworth about DLC. Oh, that's cute. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. Well, I made it. I'm impressed, right? We're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DLC. New expressions for you. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer the best of my ability. The L6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. Pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. Spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. Hammond is a victim of the Gore Lake murder? Correct. The spirit medium, that was my mom. What? In your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? Statute of limitation on the case runs out in 3 days. What? That's not a thing anymore for murders. Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one that got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Might have still been a thing when this game originally came out in 2001. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just saying now, in our day, in this day and age, no longer a thing for murders. I know some things because I have stupid Detective Conan autism. You're welcome. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It's actually like a thing, like as you watch Detective Conan, at the start of the series it's a thing, and then over the course of the series it's no longer a thing. It happened while the show was playing. Yeah, Detective Conan autism. It's like recent, it's like a couple years ago. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? Was. Gregory Edgeworth. Was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no? So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? Pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you? Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Oh my god, you can say of course we won't. That's so mean. That's so mean. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Let me... This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need it. Huh. He's just like, we're really not gonna... Okay, sure. Whatever. I'm glad that you owe me one, so I don't have to feel like I owe you something again. My letter of request, please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth is not the only one who's like, let's not talk about it. Document proving Edgeworth's request put into pocket. God, when you know what it is, Phoenix, my guy. I feel like I remember it being something like when they were kids. Full disclosure, I've played this game, but I've also watched the anime, so the anime was more recent, so a lot of my memories are from the anime. Probably. Wasn't it something like was accused of stealing somebody's lunch and Edward defended him, something like that? Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake. Nick, the big one. What? Coming down. Ew, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edward? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. No! Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. You are correct. He was accused of stealing lunch money. Yes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edward doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. For him. Let's go, Nick. Right. You have to give Edward's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Poor AG. Sorry, buddy. What's going on here? Eek! Whoa, what's wrong, Detective? Wild lady comes in here just a while ago. That she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Bright had to say. What's this all about, Paul? Little heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? Want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, Paul? Edgeworth handshake, Athena freezing up when the situation... Aw. No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can go around covering up evidence. Yeah. Trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what does Mrs. Hart say? Says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? Never had a photograph. She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. Really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. Can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edward. Great, just great. Okay, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? Afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. Got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot ran out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? You understand there's gotta be something overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. He was just asked to file the paperwork. You still got time, Paul. We'll talk to him again for me, please. Begging. Have to convince him. Have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, Paul. She can do that. No, that's not how it works, but we'll ignore that. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, Paul. Glad I waited till the last minute to fill those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, I'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, Paul. So happy. Made his day. Wait, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. Going to go check on him. You go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. These two are definitely more than just co-workers. Why do you know that? Like intimate knowledge. Later. Go check on your boy. Wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth in earthquakes. I wonder. I was never that scared of them when he was. They were roommates. You should have put co-workers there. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. Transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Alright, it's pretty obvious that I can't finish the rest of this case. Honestly, I'm getting tired, so I think I'm gonna. Buddy, we can. Right. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one.